All right, hello, welcome all to my second live stream. Let me know if we got audio test. I see green bars.
Green bars are good.
Green bars are good. Chat's gonna be a little behind as usual.
Yeah.
Let's move that there. Yeah, you can never have enough screens when live streaming. Hey, Nathan, Zaire Bear, anyone? Do y'all hear me? Is everything good on the stream?
Yeah, everything's good.
All right.
They're saying yeah.
Thanks. Cool, perfect. All right. So I did get an opportunity a couple days ago to try the AI, and we're gonna try that again. All right. Thanks, Gavlin. All right. So I don't think y'all can see my settings because that part's not shared. But for those who have iRacing, I'm going to have the difficulty set as 25% to 100%. We'll try it with that. All right, let's launch that. Howdy, Warren. How's everyone's Friday night going?
I wonder how.
What's
I
up?
wonder how that guy streams. Well, he was opportunistic. That guy last time who wrecked you out twice.
Yeah, that was opportunistic. So update on that. Yeah, we ended up protesting him, and then I got an email saying like they notified him. So maybe it was his first time or whatnot. He was a pretty new user, so I don't know. I haven't checked up on it. They don't tell you the details, just that he's been notified that it was wrong to do. Doing Xfinity Bristol right now. Okay. On is that where the B class is? B oval, Matt?
Bristol might be fun race to run.
It would be, except I don't have the track. And I would have to. K and N is at Dover. I might do that. No promises. We'll see. One sec. All right. So last time when I did the A, so yeah, no need to practice. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So it does remember the settings there. It was starting me on the pole. Kind of wanted to start in the back, but we'll see. Let's see. Looks like the roster, they have a bunch of iRacing developers. Dave Kemmer, it's a big dev. Alex Horn, he does a lot of the iRacing media. So that's pretty cool. Christopher Bell, obviously that's a racer. So I don't know how they choose the rosters, but that's our roster. Let's see where I'm starting. Yeah, it does have me starting on pole. Okay, maybe I'll drop to the back. What should I do? What do you think will be more entertaining, guys?
All right, man, we're going green next time. Bye. All right, man, line up
No,
on the
they
inside
cannot
row.
protest
Pit road
me.
is closed.
Simmer. Which means we can do some crazy things. with the AI, like cause wrecks and whatnot. Okay.
Yeah, you should do the
Hey,
classic,
car.
Go backwards.
classic backwards, take off the whole.
That's
field.
funny. I actually, yeah, I never did that the other night when I tested that. I was just so busy trying to see how well it raced. But yeah, that'd be pretty fun.
Well, yeah, like whenever I played NASCAR when he was a kid, obviously you just go backwards and
Yeah.
just go.
Yeah. So some interesting
Jack said
testing.
drop back.
Drop. Yeah, I'll drop back. Yeah. Interesting. If you try and drop back in the pace, you can see the mirror.
Hey, car.
They wait for you, obviously. So that's kind of cool. I have, how many laps do I have? I think I have 10. So that might actually be a challenge. We'll see. The default was 15.
15 cars?
15, no, laps. Cars are, I think I have 30. Let's see.
Does it go against iRating? No, it does not. You said.
No. Yeah. So they seem to pace in first gear, so that's interesting. That's what you hear, the revs over here. Maybe they should add a feature where they color the AI races in the F3 box different color, just so people know if you're doing AI in real life. Because right now it looks like they're real names, so you wouldn't really know.
Get ready.
Yeah. I think they're gonna have to differentiate that for like replays later. Or...
Yeah, that'd be nice if they did that.
Alright, man. 8 cars in.
Leuel has a Logitech G29
My description is there, right? I think I actually have a description of my specs there, but yeah. Alright, I'm the leader, so I have lane control. I'm just gonna go for it.
Green, green, green. Then to go with the line. Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Outside. You're 2 wide there. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Got one outside. You're 2 wide there. Still there? Hold your line. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Outside. You're 2 wide there. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Outside. You're 2 wide there.
Alright, that's good enough. Last time I went to the back, I almost lost the draft, so.
Outside. You're 2 wide there. Still there.
So what I noticed is the AI really hold their line, very stable. Sometimes it's easy to get boxed in and have nowhere to go. So hopefully by having the skill gap wide, that helps. That how's frame rate and everything? Is that all good?
1 minute. 1.235.
All right.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Wow, they're single file almost.
You got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, outside.
So sometimes I notice they like to deviate from the inside line,
Still there?
and they don't always push you, but we'll see.
All clear, all clear.
Also provides passing opportunities.
0.057. Got one outside. Stay low,
Like that, they just moved up pretty much for no reason.
Clear high, clear
And
high.
the one came back down.
They make mistakes.
Outside.
Huh?
Stay low.
They make mistakes.
Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
The gap might be a little big, but we should be able to catch back up. Yeah, right there, like they leave the bottom,
Outside.
which is interesting.
Stay low.
Human racer wouldn't do that.
car on the high side. Still there? Hold your line. 49.117.
Yeah, I guess technically, if the real question
All
is,
clear, all clear.
would you be able to tell it's an AI race if it wasn't mentioned
Hey,
in the way the
did you
cars
hear
are
my
racing?
question before?
What's up, Reed?
Did you hear my question about the AI? Making mistakes?
No, I can't quite hear you. Sorry. All right, let's see. Let's push and see if we can get up there. Oh wow, main pack is leaving us because these guys really suck. So maybe don't make the gap too big. That's lesson number 1.
You got one outside.
But I think I can catch the main pack.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. 49.
These guys just didn't run the outside line for fun.
Stay low.
That would be helpful.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
2.4 seconds to the pack. I don't know about that.
You got one inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Oh, almost turned in there.
Still there.
Oh, also one thing, the AI cars are ridiculously good at saving their cars, almost unrealistically good.
Stay low. 5 to go at the line.
Yikes, 5 to go, and this
You're clear high.
field is
clear
split
high.
into 2 packs, so I don't know. Okay,
You got one outside.
well, that wouldn't be happening if it was real racers, because in this scenario you want to stay in line and catch the main pack. But these guys want to race me, so that's interesting.
Still there? Hold your line. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. 50.082.
I'd like to see the bottom lane cars hold the yellow line better.
All clear, all clear.
Like that, he's just going to go to the outside for no reason.
You got one
Nice
outside.
try. We're getting hot there too. But yeah, lead pack is gone, the way these guys are racing.
Clear high, clear high.
So no, it's pretty good. Catch a draft off this car. Interesting to see how the AI works around a car who's lost his momentum. A lap car simulator, even though he's not a lap car.
Inside.
Almost LePaged me there.
All
Okay.
clear, all clear.
Oh wow, okay, he held the bottom, or the middle.
Outside. Stay
Forced
low.
a bunch of cars in the pack to slow down, that's interesting.
Stay low. Still there. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. 2 laps to go.
Well, we can pretend this is for the win, even though it's not.
50.181. Got the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line.
3, anyone gonna come with me?
Outside. 2 wide there.
Well, I guess I didn't need anyone.
All clear, all clear.
Clear high, block middle. Let's see if he crosses me over. He doesn't. Alright. Which lane do I block? I'm gonna go block 29.
Outside. Stay low.
4 wide behind
Got
me.
the bottom 3
Oh, they're about to wreck.
Outside.
Oh,
2
I'm not
wide
paying
there.
attention. Alright. That's interesting. They do keep it interesting. At least they don't just ride single file. Coming to the white.
Alright, man. White flag. 1 more left to go. 259.
Let's see if they make any moves near the end. Maybe since it's not technically for the win, it might not happen, but we'll see. I'm gonna go high and defect. Nope, they stay in line. Someone's gonna pull out. I guess not. But it could be because it's for a mid-pack spot. I don't know. But okay. So the skill gap was way too big. That's what caused that.
Checkered flag this time by. Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
Yeah. And also had cautions off. Yeah, 25 to 100. If anyone has suggestions, I think I might do like 75 to 100 might be a little more interesting. Yeah, there's a skill setting. All right, cut me off. So yeah, hey Matt, are they doing another one? I saw the Coke shootout. Was it yesterday, last night, or the night before? Is that another one going on live? I didn't know that was gonna happen. I did see it when I began my stream though. Probably not a good idea that we're streaming concurrently with that. Let's see.
Do the AI make mistakes?
Do the AI make mistakes? I don't believe so. I've heard they might have an aggressive setting. I haven't looked into that, but so far they have a skill setting, which is their speed.
Okay.
Yeah. It's another test.
And Colin said I'm quiet.
Oh, yeah, you are. I mean, I have you on max. Okay, Matt. Yeah, 10-4. They did need to do a test stream because last time it was it would lag, it would buffer, and then it would play back like at 1.5 speed to catch up. So it was not a very fun stream to watch. Smokey, don't go over 90. What do you mean on the skill? Is it impossible otherwise?
Colin said he's dope. He's down to join VC. So
Okay, yeah, go ahead and add him. All right, give me some suggestions for the next settings. What do y'all want to see? Chat.
I'm gonna recall you, Lul.
Okay. Hold on, let me have this muted.
Hey, test. My volume good?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, say hello, Simmer. Simmer is on voice chat.
Hello.
All right. So next setting we're gonna do is, let me transition that. Cars are rolling out. Yeah. I had no idea they were gonna stream that. I probably shouldn't be concurrently streaming with that, but that's okay. 50 lapper, 90 lapper. I think someone said 50.
I think somebody said 50.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to watch that, no joke. But okay, let's quickly do another one. So what settings? I'm gonna try min skill probably. Let's see, 75 to 100. Is that good, or is that a little too difficult? 60 to 90 is just right.
Like 75 to 98.
Okay.
Smokey's saying that
Smokey's
90,
saying 60 to 90.
the AI
Okay.
are 1 sec faster than you.
Really?
Like over 90 they are. Yeah.
Makes me want to try and stay up front though. All right, I'll do 60 to 90. That seems good. We'll see how that goes. Or actually, I'm gonna do 60 to 95, but I'll stay up front, see if I can hold them back, because it starts me on the pole. I don't know why. So we're going. Let's see.
I don't know why, but it is just stupid cold in the dorms today. Like none of the dorms heating up at all.
I have the opposite problem. My roommate keeps turning up the thermostat because he's
I don't like it cold.
a literal stick.
A literal lizard person.
Yeah.
They're in 3 and 4 right now, ready for green. All right. Let me know if they have their technical difficulties solved, chat. Hopefully they do.
By the way, I'm kind of on hot mic right now, so let me know if I need to switch over to push to talk or anything.
Yeah, you're hot on live. Let's see. Yeah, they're green. They're on lap 2 right now.
Is the Superspeedway or what are they doing?
They're doing the Clash. It's Daytona shootout, which real life will be doing this Sunday.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if that's a 50 lapper, that'd be done what 9? We could just resume the stream at 9.
We could do that, yeah.
Because that's not like stupid late or anything. I'm sure people would be more than happy to hop back in at 9.
True. Yeah, and I could add it advertise it in the chat. What do y'all think? Should I do this race? Maybe I'll do this race since I'm about to start it.
You know what you could do is you could do your own commentary of the race. Is that allowed?
No, probably not.
I can do commentary. I don't think I can stream
like, not
there.
Restream it, obviously, but I'm just saying, like.
I mean.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be like a 40-second delay is kind of what I was seeing from like when I joined the call and when I actually showed up on stream.
Yeah. They only have like 10 cars in here, I guess. I guess most of the peak. I guess it was a short notice race because they had difficulties. I don't think they planned on. They did not plan on doing this race, but that's good that they're testing that.
I see 8 cars in the front pack.
Yeah, there's no way the big one has already happened. It's only lap 3. Or at
There's
least
10 cars, but 2 didn't even go, is what somebody just said in that chat.
Okay. Yeah, he said the stuff is more.
Disconnect.
I just think the peak guys are busy. I mean, it was short notice stream, I would imagine, because iRacing was verifying, trying to fix their technical difficulty.
Is what it says at the top.
Oh, test. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, it just says shootout here, but we'll just kind of do our own thing. Yeah. What's up?
Okay. You know more about it than I do. Are they not allowed to really run their own liveries? Because I mean, I'm looking at what they're using right now, and
I was told that I read somewhere that they'll have the real schemes, the team schemes, because these are now sponsored by the 500, by the virtual 500, by the iRacing 500. But right now they do have just the bare bones schemes, and they do have to be careful with like copyright and stuff being like, appropriate, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's why they're bare bone on the stream. Hey, Carnation, what's up? Carnation is here. That dude comments on every video. We almost ran into you at Texas Motor Speedway, but we didn't run into each other.
Somebody in chat just said this is a. Oh, I think you said this. This is a qualification race. Yeah.
Qualification.
No,
duel?
another person just said this is a test race.
No, probably test race, like to test the streaming stuff, because they had issues yesterday, or the day before. I forgot when it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
By the way, have either of you heard about the whole new tire Model 7 shenanigans in the Porsche Cup?
No, not in Porsche Cup. What happened?
They've retroactively banned people from the Porsche Cup because of overly aggressively warming up their tires. And so, like, yeah, December 21st, I had a clarification of the rules saying that you can warm your tires as long as you're making forward progress. So, like, you can't do donuts in place. You can't park against a wall and put your nose against a
I
wall.
mean,
to
why
warm up
not
your
just
tires.
disable the tire model till green? I feel like that'd be easier.
I don't know, man, but
Yeah.
and just recently, like February 4th, I think it was, they came out with a clarification saying that um, dragging your brakes or slowing down to do burnouts and then keeping going is not technically forward progress, which in itself wouldn't be bad if they just gave people warnings and moved on.
Yeah,
But
that's.
they retroactively started banning people that they have recordings of doing it in previous rounds up to a month back, including Max Verstappen. They have suspended Max Verstappen due to this.
I don't know about that, but I was gonna say that's hard to enforce because.
Yeah, I can link you the thread that people were talking about this in.
Interesting.
Like, I mean, with the way that they're doing it,
Alright, man, we're going
I kind
green
of said
next
slowing
time.
down, but like there
Alright,
are
man,
people
line up on the
intentionally
inside
dragging
row.
their brakes.
Pit road is closed.
I mean, that's a
in
physics
the
issue.
exploit.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you're trying to get an
It's an
advantage.
exploit, but I
It's
don't
an
think
exploit, but that needs to be fixed technically, not the way they're doing it.
administratively.
Yeah. Okay, this is, what was this? 60 to 95, I think. I'm gonna try and stay up front. If I lead too much, I might drop down to like 10th or something, but that's the goal. Yeah, also it'd be nice if they didn't, they pace in first gear, which is kind of weird. So I can hear them like revving at 8,000 next to me.
Imagine banning Max Verstappen.
Oh, how do you get in the AI races? Oh, from the beta UI interface. You have to launch it from beta, and then you click start race, and then there's an AI option. You can't do it from the online menu, Matt.
So opinions, Nissan and
Get
Porsche
ready.
pretty much, and McLaren pretty much the same thing, right?
We have this guy. Man, I'm not gonna bash him too much on stream. He's a decent person. Like, he's a good
Alright, man.
guy. He helped me.
8 cars in.
Yeah, he's
I'm
a
not
good guy, but
I'm not gonna rag on him on stream.
okay.
It might be hard to hear at engine screaming anyways. Hey Franklin, welcome to the stream.
Green flag, 10 to go at the line.
Alright, this was max 95%, so apparently they're like harder to hold is what I've been told, so let's see.
Stay low. Still there. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line. Stay low.
Yeah, here we go.
Still there.
So it looks like we should get some good 3-wide racing here.
9, 2, 3
Oh,
wide.
whoa.
Clear low, 2 wide there. Hold your line.
Alright. That'll put us nice and in the middle of the pack. That was
John
not
bottom, 3
intentional.
wide. Hold your line.
Make it 3 wide.
Yeah, I'm 3 wide, about 4th on the inside line now.
Hold your line.
Oh, this is intense.
Hold your line.
Just got some focus for the guy.
There's nowhere to go here.
Hold your line.
You're trying to go to the middle lane.
Outside. 2 wide there. John bottom, 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. 50.104. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Pick a lane 15. Alright. I was going to take him 3 middle, but didn't open up.
Hold your line.
Yeah, this is just a great training tool
Side. 2 wide
for
there.
pack racing.
Stay high.
To be stable when you're in the middle like this. Pretty difficult. You don't have to worry about wiping real cars out.
Hold your line. Clear out 2
I
wide.
don't want to try the 3rd
Right up
lane.
top, 3 wide.
Yeah, let's
3
do it.
wide,
Come
you're
on.
in the middle. 48.869. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Okay, that was a bad move.
Hold your line.
Come on, stick with it, 6. Alright, getting a good push from behind. Getting a little bit of frames there. Yeah, the very outside line, you just get eaten up in the middle of the corners because the extra distance you're running makes it borderline not worth it. Come on, 15. There you go.
Hold your line.
Some frames here.
48.838. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Making some progress here. It's about to get hot though. Yeah, that's not good.
Hold your line.
No way to get air to my nose.
3 wide, you're in the middle. You're up top, 3 wide. Hold your line.
So yeah, looks like Matt was right. It gets pretty difficult past 90.
48.
I need to cool my engine. I could keep pushing him
Hold your line.
to stay even, but one thing I realized is it doesn't seem like the AI cars get hot.
Hold your line.
Might be a thing they need to fix. And that can't be good for the engine. I might have been at 290 for a lap and a half.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Yeah, no, that was definitely good.
49.022. Hold your line.
Yeah, so back to the whole, do the AI make mistakes? They don't, and they need a little bit of variability in that, because if they hold their lines perfect, there's really not going to be anywhere to go. Although, oh boy. Alright, I'm going for it, 4.
You're in the middle.
I think this is 4. Two bottom, 1 top. Fall 2012 all over again. Oh, that's sketch.
Hold your line.
That is very sketch.
Hold your line.
Wow. That margin of error.
Top 3 wide.
Okay.
You got 1 inside.
Back to just 3 wide.
there. 48.944.
Slowly
Stay
falling
high.
back.
Stay
Maybe I
high.
should remove tape. I don't know.
Stay high. You're on the low side. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Hold your line.
I'm not really gonna lift. If it blows, it blows. But let's try to make it to the front. 2 to go.
Hold your line. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. You got 1 inside, 2 wide there. Stay high, you're on the low side. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line.
Ah, trying to get air, buddy. That's why.
Clear.
All right.
Stay high, you're on the low side.
Oh. Got loose there.
Still there.
Somehow made it back to the front. They're never gonna give up the bottom. Go for it, I dare you.
3 wide, you're in the middle. Inside, 2 wide there.
That's risky, but
1 more left to go.
should I take top there? I don't know.
Still there.
Nope, top's falling back.
Hitting your mark. 48.843. Stay high. All right, looks like you're in the top 10.
Yeah, there's just literally nowhere to go.
On the low side.
I don't know if that was a good move.
Still there. Hold your line. You're up top 3 wide. Hold your line.
Push hard, push hard, push hard.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Come on, 24. Yeah, that's why you just kind of hold your line there, because otherwise you get screwed. And all right, good opportunity to try out the wrecking physics with the AI. Well, that was a terrible wreck. I didn't even collect anyone.
There you go, man. Good job.
All right. Wrecked the front on the last lap. I didn't see that. I tried right after the line, but that was not a good wreck.
When are we gonna get a wreck in iRacing where I think it was Kansas last year where the guy did the flip?
Kansas. Yeah, they're too stable. Although that was, I didn't do a very good job of wrecking them there. Yeah, they all got by. Oh, that clear the replay? Yeah, there was some tight stuff. I was 4 wide at one point.
The engine lasted for all of that.
The engine lasted, which has been interesting, yeah. So I guess keep it under 300 and it'll be fine. But I've gotten burned like that before. You never know. I mean, each update kind of changes parameters, right? So
In general, you want to try and keep it
away from
low,
the red.
but
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason it's red, but
in
yeah, we were 4 there for a good while.
In road course racing, definitely not something you have to worry about.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, maybe, but if that's happening where you need to start lifting and coasting for your engine, then you've set up the car wrong.
All right. Okay, I think everyone's been waiting for this. Let's go backwards and tear up the field. I can't restart, so I'm gonna have to reload. That's what. All right. Let's see how big of a mess we could create. My rip frame rate, I feel like. The AI are really stable during a wreck.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
They're way too stable.
Way too stable.
You know what I would like to see is I would actually like to see the AI around 2007 Daytona and see how they deal with those bumps. Because if they're way too stable over those bumps, I think that'll be really telling.
It's track specific.
It's track specific. They're having to custom code them. Yeah, that's why it's only out for Daytona Talladega right now.
That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, which is good. That means they're custom developing for each track. I mean, I would imagine it's hard to. You can't just come up with a general model for like a short track and a super speedway and everything.
Yeah, I'm thinking of it now. I actually don't really know how it works for other games like R Factor 2 and Project Cars and stuff. I don't think. I mean, especially with R Factor 2.
With my understanding, a majority of the AI lines and stuff is designed / coded / programmed by the track designer.
Right.
The track map creator.
Path noting.
Yeah.
In any other kind of game.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it probably works pretty similar to the way BeamNG does it, because both you and me have messed with that.
Yeah, BeamNG kind of does path stuff. For this Super Speedway stuff, I'm sure there's a lot of custom code that went into how they draft and which line to pick and all that stuff. Because this is just such a different style of racing from the other oval tracks. What's iRacing up to? What's the shootout up to? All right, let's see. Let's test out what the AI was not made for. So actually, first one, before I go backwards, what I want to do is I'm pretty sure I've cautions disabled. I'm gonna sit like perpendicular on the tri-oval or something like that and see how they manage to.
They'll try to dodge you?
I think they'll try to dodge me, but I don't know how far the draw distance is for them. I know in our 2003 they tried to dodge you with no success, so they don't have spotters, but they'll eventually see you. I know that. I wish I could skip pace.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, 21 if they end up going. Gen 7's 21.
This year, if I remember correctly, is just a different short oval package where it's low downforce.
Yes, and that was much needed. The large spoilers and stuff, they did arguably good racing for the 1.5 mile package and above, but they destroyed the short track package, especially Dover, Martinsville suffered a lot. Those are just tracks that should not be aero tracks.
The quote-unquote big-ass spoilers.
Big-ass spoilers, to borrow from Dale Jr. Hey Jeremiah, welcome to the stream. So yeah, looks like unfortunately we do have to do the pace laps, because if I were to pull over here, they just wait for me. Inside line waits for me.
It's a hey car.
Chuck, I agree with most of what you said, except I guess, I don't know, the more advanced it gets, what are you considering advanced? Because, like, the later EA ones weren't as good. But maybe that's right. NR 2003's contact physics, not their damage model, but their crash physics, the way the cars bounced off the walls and whatnot, are really good. Were really good. iRacing Online has to deal with ping and whatnot, of course, but even offline, it's not as good as it could be.
Some of the crash physics in Project Cars and Project Cars 2 are just laughable.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Green flag, green flag. We have 10 to go this time.
They just get off straight up into the air.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, iRacing has that glitch too. Alright, where should I be? I wouldn't do tri-oval, but if I go backwards, I might get black flagged, so. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Do I get black flagged if I drive backwards? I get black flagged, but does it kick me off the track?
Does it have an option for full flag years? Because if it's still in full flag rules, yeah, you'll probably get black flag.
Black flag is fine, but for online, if you do something egregious like driving backwards, even in NR 2003, just immediately kick you off the track. It's an anti-troll mechanism. But since this is offline, hopefully they have that disabled. I don't know. We'll see. And it's a good thing I've cautions disabled, so stopping on the track shouldn't cause a caution. Question for you two, Reed and Colin. Project Cars 2 or Assetto Corsa?
I answered him.
No. I had a question for you.
Oh, yeah.
In realism, in terms of realism.
What was the question? Sorry?
Project Cars 2 or Assetto Corsa? All right, hold on. Here they come. They're 3x3x3 wide.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna watch this crash.
Now we're about to get. Oh, I told you they stopped. I still got hit. Inside line all but came to a stop. See that? So I did not get destroyed.
We got like a 40-second delay, Lul.
Oh, okay. Well, chat and y'all will get there at the same time.
Oh my, you're just parking T-bone to them.
All right, I'll be going to replay. Y'all check that out.
Oh Lord, he coming. He coming. Oh, clipped.
You see that middle? The middle lane saw it coming
Middle
though.
slowed down, yeah. So they look pretty far up the track.
Oh, yeah, they need to wreck better though. There's no way he should have been kept going straight. So the second car on the inside hit me, and then that's what happened there. Let's take some onboards. Oh yeah, they saw it. They slowed all the way down to 150, and he got away with it. Yeah, middle line slowed all the way down to 80, 60 miles an hour.
And none of them wrecked.
None of them wrecked. That's the problem. Yeah, who was second on the bottom?
That's it, go.
'Cause he hit me. 301, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, he decided to peek his nose up high, while everyone else decided to go low, and then. Huh?
Does weather and day-night cycle and track rubbering and a lot of other physics that Assetto Corsa doesn't do stock, but Assetto Corsa just the cars feel better even if they're less realistic.
Okay.
Like, I know that's weird to explain, but they manage to feel more genuine even if they're not the most realistic.
I see.
So Project Cars 2 is more realistic, but doesn't feel as genuine.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so here, yeah, back to this AI that I noticed. I know y'all are behind, but chat will be there. So this is what I mean by they're too good at saving their car. Like, this guy should have spun out. Look at the steering input he does. Like, maybe that's savable, but like, they do the most optimal input to save their cars.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no human element there. So like, they're playing under the same physics rules, but they have like lightning reactions going left to right, sawing the wheel trying to keep it straight.
Oh wow, that save was really good.
Yeah, too good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, at least we somewhat still have a pack. So
Yeah, because there's no way that you would know to feather the steering in that location, because it kind of does this little perfected input to it.
You're going the wrong way.
Like, in real life, that'd probably be lock to lock,
Qualify for reckless driving.
instead of like lock to 2/3 the way to lock, and then feathering it for.
yeah. So okay, reckless driving. I got disqualified, but it does keep me on the track, so that's cool. I'm sure they thought of that. They knew people were gonna want to mess around as long as you're full offline. I don't know what the largest pack is, but tell you what, why don't we make this a challenge? Let me see how long I can last going wrong way. Oh. I can't. Okay, I was gonna say I can't cop out by going below the yellow, but it's literally impossible because they're running 4 wide sometimes. So I'll just keep going backwards and see how long I can last.
I wonder if there's a mod that changes that flag.
Go high.
Okay, so third lane's
Go
open.
high.
Don't do it! I don't know. No, he didn't hit me. He pulled up. He pulled out. When you catch up to turn 3.
Go high. Go high.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. I hit a single car. I think it has unlimited resets. Let's see.
Yes, going backwards on an oval. The only way to play NASCAR games.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is just
Replay.
Waco Traffic Simulator right now.
Okay, here we go.
Oh man, I hate driving through Waco.
It's so bad. They've made it worse. They've narrowed that highway down to 1 lane due to the construction.
They did.
Yeah. I just completely go around it now. I completely just take an early exit and go around it. I think it's like the 340 loop or something.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All right,
Alright, man,
I'll
we're
do
going
what
green
everyone's been
next
waiting
time
for,
by.
and then
Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
we'll see what's
Pit road
going
is
on. Maybe
closed.
you might. So chat, what ideas do y'all have? We had an idea at some point, no time frame, but at some point we were planning on using AI to have people who haven't tried iRacing before run iRacing. I think that would be a fun stream. That might be a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I plan on showing it tomorrow for the some of the races.
Yeah. There's we have Arca tomorrow, right? Yeah.
Arc is a 3.
Fun.
Yeah. But
I'm just
I
not gonna respond to all of them anymore. Okay, that's all. That's
Let the
this
hate
game
car
too.
by.
Alright.
Let the
Car
hate
seems
car
to
by.
drive just as good backwards. Yeah, it's the car doesn't pull to the left as much here. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but yeah, you are kind of right. The car did seem
It
symmetrical.
doesn't. I actually, hang on. We just left.
It's staying
Reed just
straight.
left.
Oh, Reed left probably on accident. He'll come back. Yeah, that is an interesting observation.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. That's an interesting
No, so, like-
observation, Chuck. What were you gonna say? Go ahead.
Alejandro's talking about how he feels a GT2 RS, a Porsche, would be faster than a 720S. When I was working at the track,
Yeah.
one of the guys that showed up a lot, and so like our shop would do like his tire pressures and whatever. And
Yeah.
he's
Give
actually
give
one
the
that,
viewers a little bit of context where you were working and stuff.
Yeah, okay, so this last summer, I got an internship working with a race tuning shop near where I live, right by a local track, Preston Motorsport Ranch. And it was a hugely beneficial experience. I got to do a lot of stuff, got to learn how to mount and demount tires, got to work on a differential.
Get ready.
And one of the things I'm leading to with this story is I got to bang on a McLaren 720S with a hammer. Because the owner told me to. This guy owned both a black McLaren 720S and a Porsche GT2 RS with Reed, you may have to help me out here, but it was like ethanol spray or something. He'd spray like ethanol or
Green,
something.
green, green. 10 to go.
The intake temperature down. And so what happened once is he had the 720S out on track and went off track.
You're going the wrong way.
Got a ton of grass in the under tray, and so they got it on the lid.
Qualified for reckless driving.
And I was just kind of standing around because I was done doing tires for the time being, and he told me, "Hey, intern, grab that rubber hammer and just try to beat out some of the grass from the boot tray." And I was like, "Okay." And so I took the rubber hammer, started speeding on the under tray of a McLaren 720S.
Next lap.
So that was fun. But where I was going with that is even with that ethanol injection, the 720S was like 2 or 3 seconds quicker around the track than the GT2RS.
Yeah. I can't expect that. I think it's a monster.
Guessing, okay, yeah, going backwards now. Guessing I'll meet the pack around entry to 1, maybe middle 1 and 2. Nah, middle 1 and 2. Okay.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Avoid that.
All clear, all clear.
See how they do.
Ah, you should have gotten into that huge pack.
I did do the huge pack. I don't know where you're at. But let's see what that did.
Behind, probably.
40 seconds behind.
I'm
Yeah.
at the same. I see what Colin
Yeah.
was talking about.
Oh, you weren't up to full speed yet. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, yeah. I let him by once.
AI cars and track are now made of Flex Seal and Gorilla Glue.
Okay, that.
I sawed this pack in half.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, that's what I'm more interested in. How the second pack reacted to it. Hold up.
Probably slowed down perfectly fine and didn't get involved at all.
So this is like optimal AI. This is like if we had full self-driving vehicles, like 50, 100 years in the future, and everyone could just see like
301. Oh, no.
y'all just got there.
301 got launched. That man is dead.
Yeah, they're too good at saving it. There's no way. Like freaking in NASCAR Racing 2003, if I like clip someone just running the lead pack, that would wipe out three-fourths of the pack. And then here, only the ones that literally the force of me hitting them wreck, and then the rest just save it. They all like simultaneously break at the most optimal time and everything. So I'd like to see that adjusted.
I want to see AI that make mistakes, you know?
Yeah, yeah, and get loose and whatnot. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
In 03, you would there was a configuration, an INI file. One of the lines was like AI pack distance or something like that. It was basically how close draft distance. It was how close they drafted. It was a numerical value, and if you really reduce that number, they'd basically like make mistakes. And if you found the sweet spot, it would be like a realistic time frame. Because like I remember, I would like turn that way down and like basically guarantee a huge wreck 1-2 laps into the race, and then I'd start in the back. Great way to practice wreck avoidance, by the way. Yeah, and that was a lot of fun doing that. But yeah, they're a little too good. Pick a car y'all want to go on board.
301.
301, all right.
Definitely, yeah.
All right, after this one. Oh, that was a cool view, no joke. Let's slow-mo that. This was the guy behind 301. Okay. Nice. Let's go all the way back.
But if I remember correctly, I think the owner or the guy that owned the cars put the 720S on Pirelli Challenge. Or Ferrari
Fun
Challenge
fact,
this
301
race.
never lost consciousness during that flight. He was trying everything he can to save his car midair based on his steering input, yeah.
We should just put ailerons on these things, right?
Right. I mean, I've seen iRacing cars unrealistically fly before, but I can see you just got
look
there.
at him flick the steering.
Yeah, yeah. And I guess it's cool to know like there's a way to technically save every car, but I don't want my AI to have that ability because no human reaction is that good. I don't think they're cheating. Like they're subject under to the same physics that we are, the players are, but
right.
like I said, they have like the most optimal.
Like
input.
imagine somebody protesting you, like did not do perfect save.
I mean, you get yelled at in the mic if you like, as you're spinning, if you overcorrect, go right, wipe everyone out. I mean, I can see both. It's annoying when people do that. But on the other hand, people are like trying to not spin out and cause a caution and lose many spots. So it's a fine balance to know when to give up, spin out, get 4 fresh tires, or save her and keep going green and lose only 1 or 2 spots.
The funny thing is, watching that initial impact with the 18, I
Yeah.
can see the physics engine just starting to have a panic attack because it just does nothing at first, and it's like, oh no.
Let's do frame by frame.
Because the 18 just stops dead, and then it just pops up.
Gets hit. Yeah, it's that simultaneous like getting rear-ended as he stopped. So he went from, let's see, how many? What's the G-forces the driver experienced if that was real? He went from 140 down to 28 miles an hour in 3 frames, which is what, 3/60th of a second? Yeah, I think you're dead there, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got decelerated down to 20 and then shot up to 85 when he got rear-ended. But yeah. So that's AI for you guys. Let's see. What do we have? Chuck.
Chuck's talking about in our 2003.
Yeah. Yeah.
They say one
And
one
flight
3200th of a
simulator.
second.
Yeah. I'm guessing each click of the frame is, I don't know, what's the physics engine run at? I just assumed it's 1/60th of a second, but that might not be tied to frame rate, honestly. But yeah, no, I agree, Chuck. It has advanced in a lot of ways, but there's still a lot of things that could be better. iRacing hadn't focused on crash modeling, damage modeling, like most of the time they've been out from 08 all the way to like 8-9 years into their business. Which is fine. I mean, of course, it's a racing simulator, but crashing in physics is part of racing. So it's very jarring when you have this, beautiful looking graphics that almost makes you think is real life, and then as soon as it hits a wall, it gets stuck or flings it 2,000 feet in the air, and then it's just like, oh, I'm just watching a video game. So hopefully.
So this number is stupid large, so I'm not sure if I did the math correctly. So that was like 72 meters a second of like speed change, right? And it happened in like 1/3200th is what we're saying of a second.
1/3200th? That's.
Yeah, isn't that what you said?
No, I guesstimated 1/60th.
1/60th. Okay,
yeah.
I don't know where I got 30/100th. Let me try that again. Okay, so that.
Well, a good way to figure out how many clicks a second would be like, let's see, before I wipe.
That was like 400G. That was 400G.
That sounds like an accurate. Yeah, I mean, I went wrong way and hit him at. That was an impact speed of like 400 miles an hour or 300 miles an hour. So yeah, that sounds right. What was the? I mean, what's the highest rated G? Right, I think it was Kenny Brack at Texas Motor Speedway in the IndyCar. He had
I feel like there's
a ton of rotational energy. Yeah, 220, something like that. I mean, all his forward speed turned into rotational speed. That was pretty bad, but the only reason he survived it is he's center of mass. So it was rotational, and so it was spinning on the axis. His body was on the axis of rotation, so I guess his body parts closer to the outside felt a lot of that. But if you're spinning at the center, I don't think you feel much. But if he was at the edge, you do. Something like that.
That's called a moment of inertia.
Yeah. I haven't taken physics in a fat minute, but that sounds right. I'm trying to realize how many clicks is a second. Oh, that's interesting. So they kind of made a mistake while I was going backwards, like when I didn't hit them. They all kind of braced for it. Some of them hit the wall.
Well, they tried to check up and lock.
They tried to check up and. Well, that doesn't work because I never made it to lap 2. Yeah, just minor. 13 anticipated it. Hit the wall. Click 1. That was about a second. And Yeah, I mean everyone has cleared the. Okay, so if that was a second, let's count how many clicks is 1 second. So whenever 18 is back to the start finish line, was roughly a second. 1, 2, 3. That was 30. Oh, that's a lot more actually. Each click is way more. It's not like 1/60th or something like that. It's probably like might be 120. I don't feel like counting that. Anyways,
Then that'd just be twice as much. It'd be like 800.
it would just me. Yeah, it would be more G's. Yeah, and that's of course
With
assuming the.
3 nerds analyzing iRacing.
After you going wrong way. Hey, 4, make that 4, man. Chat. Chuck said, let's see, correct. Kenny measured 130, 193.
Yeah.
So yeah, nerding out.
I'll have you know, the second we started talking about G-forces, we lost 5 viewers.
Yeah, I'm looking at the graph. Yeah. What's shootout at? They're probably done by now, right?
Yeah,
Oh, Kenny bracket 193. Okay, gotcha. Jules. Ooh, okay.
You know,
Where was the sensor for that? Because his car didn't
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, because his car didn't decelerate as bad. What got him was the obvious contact, the underride. But anyways, yeah, not the most fun thing to talk about, obviously. But F1's advanced. I think they have G sensors in the ear, maybe in the audio, their radio cable. I think I've heard that. Chuck, if you can confirm that.
the gloves actually monitor vitals now.
Oh, that's cool. Can that be broadcast? Is that telemetry available? I would love to see heart rate of these drivers live alongside like RPMs and throttle. That would be next level broadcasting.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very like secretive right now.
Yeah.
It's mostly for the medical personnel.
Okay, that's fair.
Because it lets them know, like, did his heart stop? Are we going to need, what are we bringing?
Okay.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay. But I can see that being incorporated. Imagine that incorporated into live broadcast and like, someone's like wheel to wheel last few laps and his heart rate's like through the roof. That would be cool to see.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm going to call it a stream unless anyone has a specific idea they want me to try. Should we do a real race? We have next one's at 45. Yeah, hell yeah, ready for Daytona. Nightmare. That's awesome. Race season's back. What content do y'all want to see? I don't mind doing like a quick race, but I don't know what's available right now. Not feeling official.
What is available?
Well, it's 06, so we missed anything at the top of the hour. Carb Cup is pretty chill and fun, but I mean we've done a lot of play racing, so maybe something different.
Maybe we should try and do a Miata thing or two.
Yeah, let's try some road racing.
On stream like a noob.
you can get out of that rookie class.
I'm already out, buddy.
Are you?
Yeah, 256. I told you.
You could try and get in the same split as my dad, but I don't think he's playing right now.
How's he doing on my times, by the way?
I don't think he's done too much yet. He said he was actually going to FaceTime me tonight, and he wanted me to like watch some of his lines through FaceTime.
Interesting.
But
Truck
he
said
knows what line's sick. I mean, like I've said, he shares the M3 with me around Crescent Motorsport Ranch. Mm-hmm. So it's not like he knows nothing about racing. It's just he's learning more about how to apply it to a sim. And he's getting better at it. He was like in R Factor 2, he was like half a second off my time at Canadian Tire Motorsport.
Yeah, so fun fact,
he's good at.
Yeah. Trucks are at Chicagoland, but I don't think I can afford to run that. That's C Trucks. That's going to be a wreck fest. And I'm at 1.18.
Oh yeah, you're still trying to save your
Yeah, I think I'm just going to
Oh shit.
Yeah, when does the season end? In March, right? No, I'll definitely save it. I'm probably going to hop off stream
or something.
Hell no. Week
I was
13
going
is like the
through
last week you
your
go to.
lap records.
Yeah,
Lowell.
yeah, yeah.
And I don't understand how you can get like 2/10 on me in an oval. I don't get it.
Oh, do you wanna hop in on iRacing and I don't know, maybe how would we have you like practice road or oval racing? That'd be fun if you want to do that on stream. But where would we do that? Let's see. Maybe if someone
You
has
mean
something
like
hosted.
on my gamepad?
Oh, your wheel's broken. God damn it. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That happened. Okay. Another time.
Also, I like how quickly that conversation went from Leuel trying out road course racing to racing ovals.
He's constantly changing it, dude. He's
Hey.
anytime I
Who
suggested, he's like, you should
Reed
do some ovals.
Reed, who brought up that you were 2 seconds back? That's where I got the idea
2/10.
from. Two tenths, not 2
Two
seconds.
tenths.
I said 2 seconds.
Let's calm down, Lowell. I'm not that fucking slow. Come on. Give me a break.
That was a misspeak. Yeah, 10-4. I mean, 2 seconds. You probably run in third gear.
But
Yeah,
I do have you beat on Daytona in the Silverado.
probably because you got a nice draft lap. I'm guessing.
No, in practice.
Yeah, in practice with other cars.
You know what? You're
No,
right.
real talk.
I
Real
didn't even
talk.
think about it.
Yeah, I mean but no, real talk. I would say you're at my level in plate racing. You know how to plate race. I've seen you plate race. The only reason you get taken out is because you're in the lower splits.
Yeah.
But no, you got plate racing down. 1.5 miles though. We can work on that. You're not too far out.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15. There's pickup cup at 9:30 at ISM, or I think it's back to Phoenix. Maybe you can do that. But oh, okay, Chuck. Do you do iRacing? He used to do NRO 203 leagues. iRock cars were a blast to run. Okay. Was that I'm guessing that was a mod, right? I don't think iRock ever officially had official content in 03.
Yeah, it was probably a mod.
Yeah.
There's a huge modding community for pretty much any of the old.
Yeah. I think
Sim
iRock
racing
you can basically run the what is it? I forgot the GNS, the Bush physics basically, which was Xfinity back then was Bush before Nationwide, and I think that's basically the iRock cars. NRO3 gives you 3 physics packages: a truck, an Xfinity, and a Cup.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so the mod maker can basically like choose which one. Okay, 10-4 check. I wish it wasn't
Yeah,
so
I'm
delayed.
gonna embarrass myself real quick. I realized I was getting confused there. I confused iRock and iZod.
Oh, iZod IndyCar?
iZod used to be the open wheel stuff.
Yeah, iZod IndyCar. Yeah. No, iRock is the. Do you know him now though?
Oh yeah,
The
yeah,
stock
it's the
car.
Camaros, right? Yeah.
Well,
Pontiacs.
Chuck, you know
They ran
that,
different ones, Pontiac and whatnot. They were stock cars, but they were what is it
Oh
called?
yeah.
They were all given the same car. They didn't.
Yeah, I understand the concept of the series.
Yeah.
It was just I was trying to remember what cars they ran. I know it
Old
started
school
out
Pontiacs,
with
yeah.
the iRock C Camaro,
Okay.
and actually don't know if I knew it moved on to Pontiacs, but yeah.
I think I remember seeing Pontiac from like when did that stop, Chuck? 06, I think. Might have been the last. I can just go Google it right now. iRock series last year was 06. Yeah. Wow, they ran from 74. I didn't know that. It was 74 to 06. The plate races were fun, and I remember watching on YouTube Michigan. Any of the like larger tracks provided good racing. They kind of drafted up pretty nice. I don't know. All right, what do you want to see? Do you want me to just like throw unofficial laps on road? What series do you want me to do that? I can do that if you want.
Yeah. What cars do you have? Just all the basic content stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't buy DLC for. Where is the MX5? What track is that on? Lime Rock. I need to see a map of that. I forgot what that looks like.
It's
Oh, that's just the big.
Is that the
yeah.
annoying one?
It's the one I consider annoying. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm the weirdest person in the world because
Lime
I
Rock.
really like Canadian Tire and I don't like Lime Rock.
Oh, Lime Rock. I don't think this was that bad. I think I ran this a little bit. Nah, I'll do it. It wasn't that weird. I think.
What's the annoying one you're thinking of then? Summit or something?
Probably no. The one with the huge drop off. Laguna Seca, I think.
Laguna Seca?
Yeah.
You forgot the name of Laguna Seca?
For a second, yeah. I don't really pay attention to the names of the road tracks. No, I just remember because I ran the MX-5 here. I did like one race, kept it
Yeah, but
0x,
dude,
kept it
that'd be
clean.
like me not knowing the name of Daytona or something.
Wrong.
Come on.
Daytona is the Monaco of road. Get out of here. Nice try.
Monaco isn't even that good of a track. But
I know,
okay.
but prestigious wise, yeah.
Monaco is great for hot lapping. Prove me wrong.
I don't. What's another? Yeah, I don't have the skippies, so that's okay. All right, I'll do MX-5. I don't like the
Old
transmission.
Monaco's fun because you just kind of throw yourself through some hay bales halfway through the lap, but you know. Oh, and the jump
Same
when you
cars,
get
different
to the
songs.
harbor. Have you driven the old Monaco, Reed?
No.
There's a mod for a set.
Gotcha, Chuck. Yeah, Dale Sr., Alan
100%.
Jr. Yeah, that must have
I'll
been a
check it out.
blast.
No, like so. I don't have Monaco corner names memorized. Give me a sec.
How
But
could you not have
the
Monaco corner names recognized? That's like if I forgot the four corners of Daytona, dude.
That is not even close. We're talking about like 4 times the amount of corners.
But
I had to say
chicane
that.
after the tunnel.
And in NASCAR, all the names of the corners are the exact same. What are you
Actually, no, are they? Because aren't there a few tracks that are weird that like
Pocono
do
has 3.
1A and 1B?
Just the road tracks. The road tracks, yeah, in NASCAR. No oval has 1A, 1B.
Okay.
Pocono has 3. That's the only non-traditional one.
But anyway, Reed, the chicane after the tunnel isn't a chicane. It's more of just a gap in the wall that you aim for and you drive through at full throttle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then as you get to the corner after that, to back, the hard left-hander, there's a jump up a ramp. Like literally a jump up a ramp you do to get to the harbor.
All right. First things first. I'm switching this to paddle shift.
Paddle shift. Boo.
Otherwise, it doesn't go in. It wants me to like hit the clutch, wait 5 million seconds, and then shift. I'm sorry, but I'll miss every other gear.
Maybe you're just trash.
No, it's because I'm used to shifting cup cars that have, that are better cars.
Better cars.
Yeah.
Better transmissions, better at acceleration, braking. I'll give that to you.
Yeah,
too bad you're
okay,
gonna be
so,
behind.
Stir in the pot here.
I'm gonna DM you some stuff, Reed.
Okay.
Reed,
So
I'm
that's
doing
the-
this for you. If
that's
I lose viewers, it's your fault. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
Most people, my fan base, I feel like don't care too much about road, but we'll see.
yeah, but like,
Why is it not shifting? Oh, I
Windows
should have done like auto. Hold on, I gotta fix something.
Yeah, that's literally a ramp there that you get air off of that the Lotus is heading towards.
that's really scary.
All right, what's like a decent time here in this car?
58. I think, Reed, your time that you set here was at 57.9, right?
I'll be happy if I'm like within 30 seconds.
Ooh, it's got the lower chicane! They added the lower chicane!
Yeah.
Yes! I actually like this track more now. I hated going over that corner in a proper GT3 car. Because in no way would you actually do that to a GT3 car's suspension.
Yeah, it's basically just a jump.
Like, that's why my time in the Porsche sucked too, is because he wanted me to go full throttle over that jump, and that was just, I cringed every time I had to do that.
I don't have to brake as hard there.
But no, if this is without the chicane, I don't really know a good time here.
Who knows? He'll figure it out.
Overshot turn 1, but not too bad actually. Ah. That first corner lasts forever, doesn't it?
How's it feel turning right?
Turning right's alright. Turning right for more than 180 degrees is kind of tricky.
Oh no, we lost a viewer. We're down to 9. Oh no, we're back up to 11.
Oh wow, so whoever clicks this now is gonna be like, what AI?
Yeah, number turn 2, you wait a huge while longer before turning in. That's a really late apex corner. You stay pretty much all the way outside until...
1 minute, 7.
I will just comment earlier when you were talking about I mean, it was a personal opinion thing, and I can still kind of get it. But like you were talking about it not being fun, just having to hit your marks over and over again.
Yeah.
Kind of like hot lapping.
Yeah.
To me, that is 100% the challenge. Is how many clean laps can you string together?
Oh, it's 100% challenging. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fun to me, is knowing and having that mental rhythm established to just be able to turn out good laps that are within a tenth of each other without really giving too much thought to it.
Yeah. No, consistency makes or breaks a driver, whether it's road or oval, but more in road. For sure. You like endurance races too, right? Endurance sim races?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
shift.
too much endurance, but it was endurance at the time just because I wasn't used to it.
Yeah.
The leagues I was doing in GTR2 were 70 minutes.
Oh, okay. But no cautions and stuff, right?
7.2.
No cautions. Usually you could do it with 1 pit stop.
After the torture that Deep Eddie put me through, I just can't help but keck a little bit at 70 minutes.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Is at the time it felt like endurance racing, but I feel like I'm ready for more. Even a few times against AI, I've set up 2-hour races, and it starts to feel like nothing once you get into that rhythm, like I've said.
Yeah.
Especially when you start like looking at gaps in front and rear, you start condensing time into every time you cross the line, you're doing a check over all the systems. Like every time you're on that for the stretch between the last
should have shifted there.
You're checking oil temp, you're checking water temp, you're checking fuel, you're checking gap to car in front, you're checking gap to car behind, and then you do another lap. So your brain just kind of starts to remove the parts in between, and it kind of just becomes you paying attention to the gap at the line, you know.
Hey, Gamer Geek, welcome to the stream. Yeah, sorry to interrupt there. Night's been all right. Yeah, just we did some AI and then just messing around in oval racing with some of my buddies. But hope you're having a great night. Thanks for joining the stream. All right, go ahead, Colin.
You shifted down.
Yeah, that was
lift shift correctly. Okay.
The shift killed me. I'd say I can get close to 1 minute, I think.
Hey, I've actually gained 2 viewers since I started doing road content.
You're gonna now hold that against me, rightfully so.
I will be sending mocked messages like my viewers only care about oval content.
Majority, probably. But it's always good to expand, I agree.
I forget, Leuel, did you pick up Wreckfest when it was on sale?
Yeah, I haven't played it
Yeah,
much,
yeah,
but
I think you should stream that. I think your audience would enjoy that. Because
that's a
there's
fun
like
game. Yeah.
there's NASCAR mods that you can install.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen.
Uh,
Right. Yeah. Some guy was doing they have like the 80s stock cars and stuff like that with
Yep.
some old school schemes in Wreckfest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you know a 2-minute something is not competitive for this track.
107.
Uh,
It's pretty slow.
you
I
got a
know.
while to go.
Yeah, yeah. Reed, go look up my best time here in practice or whatever and let me know. Because I've done this before, like about a month ago. I think I had a low 10 something, 101 or 102, something like that. This corner. Always forget to not downshift.
Lime Rock Park, 105.2.
105, okay.
1 minute, 8.657.
Oh, nice. That's closing in on your time, Reed, with the Spec Racer Ford at Okayama. He's
Oh,
down
yeah?
into the low 150s.
Nice. Where was I at? Like 48?
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't learn tracks as quickly as me, but he does start to learn them.
Okay. Yeah, I hate. I don't know what it is about it. I hate it. Ethan hates it. It's just an awful car.
1 minute,
106.3.
6.386.
Have you tried it, Colin?
I haven't been home in a while, man.
Because it's terrible. It's really bad.
Is it loose or
Gamer
what do you
Geek
not like about it?
says the less oval races you do, the more interesting the compilation is.
Wow.
I noticed. Yeah, probably track wise. Yeah. Hey, I noticed the road guys don't chat as much, right? Y'all can attest to that. It's pretty. Everyone's just focused on running their lines and whatnot, right?
I have hung out in Discord calls with like an entire lobby. That's how we did the GTR2 round. So I'm used to chatting with people.
Yeah.
Races.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm saying the iRacing lobbies, usually the road ones are pretty quiet from the little that I've done.
Oh well, I mean, if it's push to talk stuff, yeah. But
yeah,
like,
the push to talk stuff, yeah. All right, let's go for 105. I'll be happy with that.
besides in iRacing, it's a little bit more of a professional format.
Yeah.
The thing about it is there's a language barrier usually in road racing.
Yeah, road
Come
tracks.
on, we all speak the same language, broken English. I heard that on a cruise, and I still just love that phrase.
It's pretty good. But what does he mean by the less oval races you do, the more interesting the compilation gets?
I know, that seems like a hardcore just burn.
I think he would mean
that's
like
just
more
straight
road
up
might be
throwing
interesting.
shade.
Is how I interpreted it, but we'll see.
Maybe they want to see some road racing content.
Looks like he left chat.
Who
He hasn't
knows?
spoken yet.
Oh, and Colin,
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you about the spectration. It's understeery where you want it to be oversteery, and oversteery where you want it to be understeery. It's just pure awful.
So understeer at low speed, oversteer at high speed?
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe it's more of a... No, I've driven cars like that.
You said understeery at low speed?
Yeah.
Oversteery
Oversteer at high speed. Yeah, no, I've driven cars like that. That doesn't bother me too much.
Unless they fixed it with the new tire model, which is possible, but I haven't touched it. Like, since early on, because I legit hopped in the car one race and I hated it. It's like, I just want to go back to Miatas.
1 minute, 7.931.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, 921. Let's see if I can. Maybe I should try jumping the
The
pickup
thing
truck.
is, though, I just want to do something different from a Miata.
I
Like,
just
I get
missed
it
it.
might be good racing, but I've just...
That's too bad.
It's in so many things, and I've driven it in other things, and I don't know.
You're just not into it?
Nah. Like, I've dealt with so many Miatas, and, like, had to flag down Miatas to not have them run me over, in real life, so...
All right. Thanks everyone who joined. I'm probably gonna call it a stream for today.
Oh, I thought you were burning time until a 9:30 race or something.
I know I just missed it by like a minute. I was trying to do
Oh
pickup
well,
cup.
okay.
Yeah. Thanks all who joined. We had a decent size stream. Next stream, I don't know when next stream is gonna be, but probably sooner. Hey, Gamer Geek asked y'all, what's the hardest car to drive in game? Y'all might be able to answer that better.
I haven't played iRacing.
Okay, me.
Well, I mean, I have, but...
Okay, what's the hardest car to drive?
I know one car both of you have complained about was that Radical.
Oh yeah, it's awful. The Radical's pretty terrible.
I loved it though. Like, I don't get you guys. Like, what are your choices?
It was
in
your
cars?
suggestion, right? It was your suggestion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
remember
problem
that.
is the Radical is trash.
It is not though. I loved it. It was so good at Watkins Glen. Like, I don't know if on other tracks it's worse, but like, I really enjoyed driving it.
It's such a bad car, man. And I don't know why you like it, because it's understeery as hell, and you like an oversteery car, and I like an understeery car, and I still think that car is tight as fuck.
All right, later
The
YouTube.
downshiftting
Good.
was the only thing that was a bit weird. I